So we all know that there are some things that grow and strengthen your connection together, and there are other things that only create distance and disconnection in your relationships. In his book, Getting the Love You Want by Harville Hendrix, he says that your relationship is like a bank account. But it's not like a normal bank account where you can just put money in and forget about it. No, in your relational bank account, you're either making deposits or you're taking withdrawals every day. Because every marriage needs things in order to stay healthy. Love always requires things from us, like selflessness and sacrifice. Anyone can fall in love or get married, but what does it take to stay in love? It takes consistent deposits from both of you. We make deposits by intentionally appreciating each other. We make deposits by moving in their direction, learning how they feel loved the most, and then doing those things, by growing in closeness and connection with them. We grow our emotional bank accounts by showing up for each other, emotionally, physically, sexually. We make sure we're a safe place for them to talk about anything. If it's important to them, it's important to us. We make deposits by prioritizing each other, by being vulnerable and handling conflict with each other when someone feels disconnected or neglected or hurt. We add to our bank by repairing any unresolved hurts. This isn't about a transactional relationship. This is about building trust and emotional connection with each other. See, your relationship needs both of you to show up for there to be intimacy and closeness. And when our relational bank accounts are full, both spouses feel valued and appreciated and prioritized and respected. And I bet you can guess what the opposite is, can't you? It's when one or both partners are making too many withdrawals instead of deposits. So what are things that only withdraw? Well, things like criticism and blame and rage and silent treatments and disrespect and refusing to talk about things that are important to them, refusing to go to counseling, defensiveness, making excuses, dismissiveness, invalidating them when they tell you that they're hurt, where they feel neglected. That stuff only hurts. It only takes away, only creates distance and disconnection. Those things only remove points from our emotional bank account. And when our bank is empty for long enough, bitterness and resentment build in one spouse, and apathy usually builds in the other. And you get in this terrible cycle as a couple where you can't even talk about the important things without fighting anymore. And you don't know it, but your relationship is dying because your bank account is empty. And when that happens, we have to get help. When you feel like your emotional bank account is drained or has been drained for a long time, you have to talk to a professional who can help you decide what's the next best step in my relationship.